Hey everyone, Dr. Zelina here with Acuvida. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'm a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine. I practice integrative medicine here in Los Angeles, and I specialize in women's health, mental health, autoimmune, and spiritual integration. Today, I wanted to give you some tips on what to do if you've been diagnosed with a health condition. Oftentimes, when we or a loved one gets diagnosed with a health condition, we get scared, we feel helpless, we feel disempowered, and we don't know what to do. So I wanted to share this information with you so that you feel empowered, you know what to do, and you know that there's information out there for you. So first of all, I do want to say that this information is informational only. It's for educational purposes and it should not be used as medical advice. Now, if you've been diagnosed with a health condition, oftentimes you are diagnosed by your primary care doctor, a Western medicine doctor, or a specialist like a rheumatologist, an oncologist, an endocrinologist, etc. Now, if this is you and you've been diagnosed in a Western medicine setting, there are a couple of things you should know. Okay, the first thing, very important, don't panic. Almost everything has a solution and almost everything can be managed. So don't panic and just keep calm, okay? Secondly, ask your provider questions. Don't feel the need to take their word and just run out of the room or let them run out of the room. Ask the doctor, I really need to ask you some questions. I have a few questions and I have some concerns. And don't be intimidated by doing that. Some of the questions you might want to ask are, how have I been diagnosed? What is the diagnostic criteria? What are the symptoms associated with this health condition? How long will it last? Is it reversible? Is there a cure? What are my treatment options? These are all really important and valid questions that your provider should take the time to answer for you. Treatment options. Now, this is really important to know. Just because a doctor tells you that the treatment options are A, B, and C, does not mean that those are the only treatment options that exist. It only means that those are the only treatment options that this particular provider is aware of and that are within his scope of practice. So an MD, okay, as an example, an oncologist, if you've been diagnosed with cancer, an oncologist is only going to give you chemotherapy or radiation therapy as your only treatment options. However, this is an example. Please know that there are other treatment options available to you that may not involve chemotherapy or radiation therapy. However, you will not be utilizing those treatment options, or they will not be providing those treatment options in that particular provider's office. But there are complementary and alternative medicine practitioners that offer other treatment options that might be able to help you. And this is just an example, okay? Hypothetical situation. Another thing that you can ask your provider is, what is the cause? How did I get this disease? Is it contagious? Does it run in my family? Is it genetic? Is it hereditary? Things like that. So you want to ask as many questions as you can. That way you are much more empowered, much more informed about your diagnosis. And the next thing you want to do is do your own research. Always, always, always do your own research, because as I mentioned, not all doctors know everything. I'm a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine. That is my scope. I've gone above and beyond and learned a lot more about other practices and other disciplines, but not a lot of doctors do that. MDs in particular are very limited within their scope to only offer drugs and surgeries and procedures. They are not trained in other things. They don't know about other treatment modalities. So keep those things in mind. I hope this information has been helpful. If you've been diagnosed with a health condition, I am available for support. I may not be able to help you, but I might be able to offer you some treatment options that might be available from other providers. I hope this information was helpful. Feel free to leave any question or comments below this video. Again, I am available for support if you have been diagnosed with a health condition. Thank you so much for watching.